Ladies and ladies, today we're starting the first lesson of the intermediate level. In this lesson, you should expect learning about verb tense. As usual, we'll initiate our lesson with exploring verb tense. First of all, I'll be giving you some information about parts of speech. Then I'll be dividing them into categories, certain categories, and then specifically I'll be stopping into verbs and dividing them into some types, and then I'll be writing the list of the verb tense, 16 verb tense that are all active, and then as much as I could, I'll try to teach you some of them, maybe 5, 6, maybe 10, as I could. You get it, right? Let's start. Just look at the blackboard, no questions, no whispering, no chatting. Just looking. If you don't understand anything at the end of the lesson, say just, hey, Johor Bazarich, Mister, I didn't understand anything. Maybe I should change my group. Okay, I'll wait. I hope I won't hear those kinds of words. Let's get started. Parts of speech. Parts of speech, in Uzbek, we call them söz turkumları, yeah? What are parts of speech? Any opinions? What are parts of speech? Ladies and gentlemen, what are parts of speech? Parts of speech means which word belongs to which category of the parts of speech. We'll learn what kind of questions they will be answering, or like these rules. Yeah. For instance, when we want to when we refer to person or things, we know they are noun, yeah. Or when we describe noun, we know those words are adjectives, yeah. Or when we describe verbs, we know they're verbs, yeah. Or if the words are substitute and they can be used instead of other types of parts of speech, they're pronouns, yeah. So in order to clarify and identify those words, which words belong to which parts of speech, we need them in order to differentiate between those kinds of different types of words. You get it, right? And in Uzbek, in previous levels, we divided parts of speech in 3 types. Eh? Which ones? Mustaqil, yordamchi, and alohida. So now I won't be talking about those kinds of rules, those kinds of categories, but only I'll be focusing on mustaqil söz turkumları, the 6 parts of speech. You get it, right? First one. The noun, the pronoun, the verb, the adverb, the adjective, and the last one is The number, yeah. All of you know the translation of these parts of speech, eh? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, and number. I think many of you have already known the rules of them and the types of them. But my friends, in this level, we will be adding something new, new rules or additional rules or any exceptions might be included, and we'll be revising. In other words, I can say. In English, in previous levels, I taught you the verbs, the pronouns, the nouns in Uzbek. I explained them in Uzbek, but now in English, the difference is here. So today's our aim is our target is verb. Number 2. The verb. So, what are verbs? First of all, let's talk about the rule of the verb. Any opinions? Describe now? Really? Come on. It's not adjective, it's verb. I think there isn't any correlation between verb and noun. They describe actions, they describe states. Yeah? Let's write. They describe actions. Actions means harakat, yeah? And states. States means holatlar. Yeah, for instance, I can say I run or I speak. They jump. He drinks. Yeah, their states, their actions. You get right? So, how many types of verbs do we have? How many verb tenses do we have? Turn by turn, I'll be teaching you them. 3 types of verbs. Number 1. Verbs are divided in 2 groups. They are action verbs and stage verbs, yeah? Exactly. Stage verbs. In action verbs, they describe what? They refer to actions, yeah? Like motions, for instance. Go, jump, drink, what else? Eat, dance, write, read, speak, others, yeah? But in stage verbs, they describe states, yeah? In this case, we're not doing anything, we're not acting, and they're just states of people, like see, sim, smell, hear, think, forget, remember, understand, now, like, love, explain, hesitate, and so on, yeah? I think I don't think I should write the list of stage verbs. But, you know, there are some rules that are provided for stage verbs. They don't take ing form. For this reason, we cannot use them in present continuous, past continuous, future continuous tense. They're normally used in what? Simple tense, yeah. Present simple, past simple, or future simple. For instance, if you say, I am understanding you, teacher. This is wrong, you know? This is incorrect. And the correct form is, I understand you, or I see you. For instance, you haven't seen your best friend for a long time, and you have seen at the airport him or her, and you say, I'm seeing her. It's wrong. In Uzbek, we can say men ko'rayapman, yeah, but in English it's wrong. It can't be translated directly. You cannot say I am seeing. Instead of it, we say what? I see, or I saw, or I will see, but not see, not in continuous tense. You get it, right? So, and number 4. By the way, additionally, verbs can be divided into groups like regular verbs, irregular verbs, yeah? Regular verbs and irregular verbs. How can we differ regular verbs from irregular ones?
If I use that verb, this verb will change. So quite easy. For example, I jump now. I jumped yesterday. A irregular verb in the past changed. Example, writes, wrote, written, speaks, spoken.
Yeah, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, look, regular verbs, if we want to change them into past form, we add ed, yeah, worked, or played, yeah, or smoked, yeah, or stayed, yeah. They only take ed. They are regular verbs. But in irregular verbs, we have the list of irregular verbs in each book that we're using grammar books at the end of them normally, yeah. So first of all, you have to memorize those verbs, those irregular verbs, in order to differentiate from regular ones. And then there might not be any confusion. And so for irregular verbs, we have infinitive form, past form, and past participle form. Yeah, we have 3 forms like go, went, gone. Go is to go is to infinitive form, or go is infinitive form, and then went past form, and gone past participle. Infinitive form can be used for present tense, like only present simple and continuous. But we sometimes for future, yeah, we can use. For instance, I'll go. But for past simple, we use the second column, yes, the past form, and the past participle form we use for perfect tense normally. Simple perfect tense, like they have finished, or he has completed his university. They have graduated Harvard University. Yeah, like this. We use them for perfect tense, in short. You get it, right? I think no examples are made for you. You'll know what are regular and irregular verbs. Now, turn to verb tense. Number 4. How many verb tense do we have in English? How many? How many? 26? Yep. 16 active tense and 10 passive tense, yeah, passive voice. So overall we have 26 of them. I'll be writing those active tense, the list of them, first of all. The list of tense. we have present simple, present continuous, present perfect continuous, present perfect simple I missed, yeah? Present perfect simple. They are present tense. And now, number 5, past simple. Number 6, past continuous. Number 7, past perfect simple. Number 8, past perfect continuous. Nine, future simple. 10, future continuous. 11, future perfect simple. 12, future perfect continuous. Yeah? Now we have 12 verb tense. So what are the rest of 4 tense? Yeah, for full future tense we have past tense. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's accept. Yeah, we have future simple. Okay, let's accept future continuous. Yeah, and okay, future perfect continuous. We future perfect simple and continuous we can understand, but how would be future past tense? Future simple in the past. Future continuous in the past. Yeah, future perfect simple in the past. Future perfect continuous in the past. There is a joke of myself. English people are normally bored, you know. they get bored and they said to each other, let's create something new for grammar to make it difficult for international students, for international people who are going to learn English. Yeah? Let's add some verb tense, let's add some additional rules, let's add some exceptions. For instance, there are a lot of exceptions. You might get overwhelmed when you learn some rule, something exact rule in elementary or pre-intermediate level. In advanced level, you may see some contradicting rules, that they are not appropriate with each other. For instance, simple example. You know, always is a keyword of present simple, yeah? But in intermediate level, you can say always can be used for present continuous, always can be used for present perfect simple. They are all mixed, and sometimes there might be a lot of confusions. For this reason, I say the most difficult part of the English, the verbs, differentiating the verbs. For instance, regular verbs, irregular verbs. When you are asked to speak about something, you normally mix present simple into past simple, present simple into present simple. Like you may say, he speaks German. It should be he speaks. Yeah, you may mistake here. Or if you're speaking in past simple, you use present simple. You say, I went to school and had a lesson and come back home. Where is the mistake? It should be came, yeah. You use two past tense and then use suddenly, present. You get it, right? So in order to avoid those kinds of mistakes, first of all, you have to learn those rules, and then you have to practice a lot, just doing exercise and grammar books that are all helpful for you. And the third one is what? Speaking. You have to speak, you have to record your voice, and you should try to catch your mistakes, errors, and try to correct them, try to improve them. The best person that can help you, who? Just yourself, my friends. You get it, right? Let's continue. I may say they're difficult to learn, but they're easy peasy. You know, they're very easy. If you learn the structure, if you learn the keywords, if you learn the what? Rule, they're all easy. Number, and if you make, of course, a lot of not mistakes, examples, yeah, sentence. Future number 13. This is not 30, this is 13. No. Future simple in the past. Number 14. Future continuous in the past. Number 15. Future perfect simple in the past. Number 16. Future. Come on, it's getting hot. Future. What? Future perfect continuous, yeah? Future perfect continuous in the past. They're all 16 verb tense. Now, the first one, present simple. You know everything, but when you're asked some question, you're just making mistakes once. Why? You know, because you're a sheep. All sheep. Present simple. Present simple, how do you translate? Wow, claps. Claps, claps. Good job. Why did you clap? Because you told us, yeah? You said us, yeah? You ordered? yeah, I ordered you. you didn't have any intention to clap, but I ordered you and then I really clapped for nothing. Good job. Present simple, first of all, the rule. We use present simple for present habits, for repeated actions. What? General truths. General truths and facts, yeah? And additionally, we use it for timetables and programs. Timetables and programs. Present habits mean that the habit that you have, for instance, you wash your hands 10 times in a day, yeah? This might be your habit. or you do 10 hours of homework every day, or you go to school every day. Yeah, the lovely sentence that you make. These are called habits. And repeated actions. Repeated actions means that action that you repeat. You know, the repeated actions and the present habits are near to each other. And in some case, I can say they are related to each other. For instance, when you do something repeatedly, it becomes habit. Yeah. For instance, you eat 2 bananas 10 days. In the next day, in the day 11, it becomes your habit. You know, they are the sequence. They are they relate to each other. And the next, general truths and facts. General truths. What are general truths? What are facts? General truths means some opinions. Yeah, some opinions that everybody knows about this, and they're common for the public, for the nations, for the whole people, for the humans. Yeah, they're called general truths. For instance, I think this is fact. People go to military service when they become old, or when they grow up. Yeah, this is I think this is general truth. In all nations, people normally go to military service to defend their country, to show their altruistic kind for their motherland. And the facts, they sleep. Yeah, they sleep. They are asleep. There is no this kind of verb tense, you know. So, and the facts are scientifically proved. Some experiments or statements. Yeah. For instance, as you said, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Yeah. What? In the winter? What do you mean? It snows. It snows in the winter, yeah, in our country. Good job. This is fact, maybe, yeah. Where this equipment is made from plastic. This fact, yeah. There is plastic. Here is there is what wire. There is iron. Yeah. There is what? There is foam. There is acid. There is me, and there are everybody. All students. Their facts and timetables and programs. This is a rule from future indicators. You know, we learn them as future indicators like future simple, present continuous, and to be going to. So, timetables and programs. Timetables and programs means what? The coming of bus, train, plane, the arrival of them, and the departure of them. Yeah, they can be taken into account as what? Timetables. What about programs? Programs such as TV programs, radio broadcasts. Yeah? They're all programs, and they normally start in certain time. So for this reason, they're normally given in present simple, not in future, not in past, not in present continuous. They are for them we use present simple in short. Number 2. Structure. Subject, verb. Subject, do, does, not verb. In question, Do does plus subject plus verb. Does we use for he, she, it, yeah? You know? By the way, in passive form, you always have to change the verb form and you have to add as is additions in third person he for he, she. Like I speak, you speak, but he speaks. We speak, you speak, and they speak, but only in for he, she, it. You should use as speaks, writes, drinks, learns, and so on. Number 3. Keywords. Time adverbials. Time adverbials means keywords. In other words, they are keywords. That's the rhythm. Like always, usually, sometimes, rarely, seldom, often, never, frequently, yeah, sure. Frequently, is it correct? Like this? Good job. And frequently and hardly? What does it mean? Every day, yeah? Every day, every month, every week, and every year. This means week, this means year. That's right, every week and every year. Let's leave here 3 dots. It means you can find some time adverbials that are suitable for present simple. Now I'll be making some examples for present simple. Students leave no food in their bowls because of starvation. If they are away, if they are far away from family members. Who can paraphrase, my friends? Can anybody paraphrase the sentence? Which word didn't you understand? Starvation means hunger. No food. What? Far. They are far. Far away from. What? Bowl means dish. Yeah, sure. Cosa está quedando en cosa, eh? Yeah. because of starvation. There is no food normally in their bowls. You get it, right? Starvation. This is a new word for you. Next. The people in your country take advice from relatives or friends. This is understandable, yeah? Thank you. Number 2. It should be circled too. Present continuous. Present continuous, the first rule. We use present continuous for what? To describe actions that are going on right now, yes? Where the actions are happening when we're speaking, yeah? And these kinds of situations or actions, we use present continuous. Moreover, we use it for annoying habits, you know? What does annoying habits means? Annoying habits. It means annoying means irritating, something that you hate, some actions that you hate. For instance, your friend takes cigarettes from your bag without asking. You hate it, yeah? It means annoying habit. Adam غشية تيجي إيش خارج. You get it, right? And the structure. By the way, for future indicator, as a future indicator, we use present continuous for what? Arrangements. Arrangements and plans. Arrangements and plans means that you some actions that you have been preparing for doing this for a week, for days, for hours. For instance, you're going to visit the Central Park or City Park, like Ashgabat, with your friends, with your classmates, and you bought 10 tickets, and you have called to your friends, you called to your teacher, and you took permission from your parents, and everything is ready for the tour, yeah? In this case, you can use present continuous, like they are going to Ashgabat. You get it, right? So, 2. Structure. Subject. M is R. In negative use not. Not. What? Not. Plus verb. ing. In question, you have to change the place of auxiliary verb before the subject, yeah? Like is, are, Subjectos, verba indios, señoras, señoritas, muchachos. Gracias. You get it right? This is the easiest way to answer in English. If you make any mistakes when you're using present continuous, what should you do, you know? What should you do? You should pass away. You should die, you know? If you make mistakes from present continuous, you should die directly. Go to where? Go to my grandfather's house. Let's go. It was just a joke. Don't die. Don't make a mistake. The keywords. Number 3. Time adverbials. Time adverbials. Like currently, nowadays, today, this week, this month, this year. Yeah, this century, even. Century, what does this mean? 100 years, yeah? This is called century, not after. So, and now, right now, at the moment, yeah? At the moment. So, and do have? Do you have more keywords, ladies and gentlemen? If you know, feel free to say. This means you can find the keywords. Examples. This century, let's say, not people. Intelligence people are trying to what? Trying to find, let's say. Trying to find a new planet for the population of the Earth, in the future. Due to certain global issues. Due to, what does this mean? Come on. Due to. Sababli, tufayli it means. Global muammolar sababli odamlar yer aholisi uchun, yer aholisi uchun yangi sayyora topishga harakat qilishyapti. Archi bayram degan. Thank you. Next. Animals are dying out or are becoming extinct. Extinct because of poor preservation or the lackage of food, the scarcity of food, and what? Illegal hunting. Yeah, illegal hunting nowadays. Poor preservation. What does this mean? Have you heard the word preservation or not? Boys, it's not rubber, you know. Preserve means protect. ما يقلش. Yep. Scarcity, what does this mean? Scarcity means the lackage. Insufficient. It's مشكلة. Illegal means not legal. Not only, yes. Hunting means shoot. This is hunting. Can you translate or not? Jasmine? Business? Business düşün yani. Soqqani bos. Yeah. Sure. Number 3. Helicopter. Asıl turn off your mobile phone. Don't play. Present perfect simple. Present perfect simple. How can you translate it? Portlagan zaman. Serquyosh hurulken portlagan diyor. Portlagan diyor ya. Hozirgi tugallangan oddiy zaman. Number 1. The rule of present perfect simple. When do we use it? We use present perfect simple so the actions that finished in the past and the results are important for the present. For the present. It means present perfect simple. For instance, she has cried, yeah? She has tears on her face. So we have heard the voice of her, yeah? And this is the result. The tears and the face and the voice, they're all the indicators that we can say the crying has happened. She has cried, yeah? This can be a simple example for present perfect simple. Ladies and gentlemen, take a picture and clear it. فرغ كمان bro. Yep, it's clean. مالك قولرسن قولروشن قولديم arkasına şüphelerin şüphele helikopter ah siz Nuriken endi borib qoramizda yo'q yosh ketdi bachcha ah да professional bo'lib ketdi уже ancha o'zgardi men nechta ko'rinyapman ko'zingga hasil mana bu kim mana bu qiz kim сейчас men o'zbekcha o'taymi siz o'taymi beginnerga o'tay o'zbekcha o'taman let's go on ladies and gentlemen I haven't finished writing the rule actions that's completed in the past and results are important for the present. Helicopter. There is something in me. Sure. Okay, just enjoy here. I think insect. Number 2. Structure, yeah? Subject, phrase, plus not in negative, and verb 3 or ed. If the verb is regular, you add ed, like work, stay, stayed, played. If it's irregular, you take the third form of the verb from the list of regular verbs, yeah? Like slept, or gone, or come, and so on. In question, have has plus subjectus plus verb 3 or ed, and the keywords. Signal words. Already, yet, just, away, never, since, for, how long, what, recently, so far, yeah. And it's the first time. It's the second time. It's second time. These are the keywords of present perfect simple, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'll be making some sentences. It's the first time John has seen a herd of sheep. The herd of sheep means qo'ylar podasi, qo'ylar galasi. John birinchi marta qo'ylar galasini ko'rdi. Next. Since the Christmas people have seen two world wars. Am I right? No. There were many words in the world. In the times of the Amir Timur, in the times of the Makedonsky, in the times of the Napoleon. Elon Musk. Let's say since 19th century, or 20. Let's say since 20th century. People have seen two world wars. The First World War and the World War Second, yeah? Next. Number 4. Present perfect continuous. It's used to describe actions that started in the past and continuing up to now. For instance, last year Shurik started preparing for his IELTS exam, and he hasn't finished yet. In this case, we can say he has been preparing for his exam for 2 years or for 10 months. You get right? This is an example for present perfect continuous. Number 2. Structure. Subject, have, has, not plus verb ing. Subject, come on, have, has, in question, plus subject plus I missed been. Have, has, been. Has been. And verb ing. Keywords. Keywords use, learn, since, for, and others. Okay? Keywords. since for long. Jimmy has been teaching at QO'SHKO'L Academy for 6 months. 6 months ago, he started his job here, and he has still been working in this education center. You get right? The action hasn't finished. The next. How long has Carl been learning foreign languages? For 5 years. For 5 years, he has been learning 3 languages: French, Chinese, and German. Understandable. And the next should be past simple. Number 5. Past simple oddi o'tgan zaman. You know? Oddi o'tgan zaman. We use it for what? Completed actions at the exact time of the past. We use past simple. There should be time. For present perfect, you should indicate the result. The result is important, but in past simple, the essential things here, time, ladies and gentlemen. You have to show day, you have to show the an hour, and so on. Second, structure. Subject, verb, second or ed. It depends on the form of the verb, regular or irregular. A negative, subject did not plus verb. In question, did plus subject plus verb, yeah? And keywords. Do you know any keywords of past simple? What? Last, yeah. Next to future. Last day, last week, last month, last year, yeah? And ago. For instance, a day ago, or 2 weeks ago, 5 months ago, 10 years ago, and it continues unlimitedly. I saw I saw that you're playing your mobile phone. Give me your mobile phone, miss. Yeah, what are you doing? You what? What? Wow! Who is she? Jasmine, do you know her? Wednesday. Wow. Have you seen? No. You just download the picture of her and then wow. Have you seen her or not? No, why? Don't you watch movies? Yep. There is there is a novel called Animal Farm that was written by George Orwell. Have you read? No. The answer is because you don't read books. You play only phone. Hoş bulsun sizlerge. It means yesterday. 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 The day before yesterday. Do you have any more? That's it? Before? Yeah. You're right. What about after? After 2 hours, he left our home. You can use, bro. Yeah, Sultan. Yürüp sen de hala Alice. Now change examples. JK. What does JK means? Just kidding. Kidding means joking. The verb form of this is kid. Are you kidding or are you joking? They're the same sentence. Are you kidding? A minute. Really? Wow. Can you help me to make a sentence, my friends? My sentence finished. I brought in my pocket some sentence from home. Can you help me? Jasmine? Again, you. Otherwise, I'll shut you. Nargiz.
I did it yesterday, but I could do it.
What?
I did it yesterday, but I could did it.
Meaning left the sentence or logic left. Moment. No or simplified sentence makes more complex. Millions years ago, million years ago, humankind didn't have as many problems as we have now. Especially I'm referring to environmental problems, like global warming, like climate change, deforestation, starvation, overpopulation, and so on. Or starvation and others. Can translate? Hozirgidek ko'p muammolarga ega bo'lishmagan. Odam kam bo'lganda chunki. Tiqayapsizlar, hamma joyda metaga bor. Bo'ladi. Did insects. Hey. Don't chat. Did insects eat humans in the past? This is the question. Did insects eat humans in the past? I think yes. Why no? When people die, the first newcomers to eat the flesh of our body are insects, just snakes and other types of parasites and so on. What?
In the past, some insects have
Figure? Ah, they were bigger, you mean, yeah? Did you see? With the help of time machine, yes. Good job. Maybe. Ah? Xudo xolasa, if God will. Say inshallah. Just in Arabic, yeah. Man, all Muslim people understand this word, inshallah. It means Xudo xolasa. If God will, you can say in English, if God will. Next, number 6, yeah? Not 6. You said like this. Present perfect. Past continuous, yeah? Technical error. Texnik nosozlik. Past continuous. Past continuous o'tgan davomli zamon. We use past continuous for what? Actions which were continuing at the exact time of the past. Yesterday in the evening, we were watching football match. Yep. Second, he reads number 1. He reads number 2. Structure. Subject was, were, plus not in negative, and verb ing, yeah? in question was where in the beginning of the sentence, subject and verb ing. Keywords. Keywords. When, while. My friends, in order to make the keywords of past continuous, you have to give exact time, precise time, with the using of some keywords of past simple, like yesterday in the evening, yesterday in the morning, yesterday at 10 o'clock, last week at night. You get right? And so on. They were chatting on Telegram last night. Why? Yeah, they have to read you, right? Last night. Yeah, you can say while we were watching TV, or we were reading reading Murphy. Reading Elf. Two simultaneous actions you can make with the help of while. While bilan ikkita past continuous gap yasasi bo'ladi. When bilan bitta past simple, bitta past continuous. Like when John came. When John came, professor. Professor was giving the lecture. John kelganda professor lecture o'qiyotgan edi, it means. Ah, 8x 3x gapirasizlar. 2x tushuntirib tashlaysizlar menga. Sizlar nimaga tashlaysizlar? Jahonga emas, endi nimaga, sevinchga tashlaysizlar.